Well, I suppose a really big development that I need to mention here and now is PlayStation 5. Yeah, that was a fiasco, wasn't it? So here's the deal. I happen to follow a little someone on Twitter named Wario64 and PlayStation 5 Info. These are two Twitter accounts who post gaming deals constantly. They're always on the updates of what's the newest, best deal going on with Amazon, GameStop, wherever. And even more quiet stuff. And when the PlayStation 5 pre-orders were announced, here's what happened. You had me sitting at this desk, just kind of tapping and working on... I'm trying to remember which video I was working on. I was working on some video at the moment, editing, and my phone buzzes. I pick it up. PlayStation 5 pre-order. I put it down. PlayStation 5 pre-order open at Walmart. Oh god! And I just immediately dove to the computer. And you wanna know what happened? Walmart. Put it in the cart, sold out. 10 minutes later, Target opens up. Okay, I go to put it in the cart the second that link is posted. And I go into checkout. I hit OK. I get my address and everything entered, and then I click pay with PayPal. Hold up. That item's no longer available. Oh, God. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. Another 10 minutes later or so, Best Buy opens up. Okay, I'm on the ball on this one. I order from Best Buy occasionally. They've got my info and everything, so I start ordering from them. And I get to the final step of checkout. Sorry, an error has occurred. This little big red checkbox just keeps coming up and saying, sorry, errors occurred. I'm spamming refresh, I'm spamming checkout as hard as I can and fast as I can. I gave up after 15 minutes. It was clear that, yeah, I'm not getting one from there. Go to get one from GameStop. Yeah, their site kind of crashed. Nice. And at that point I'm like, oh god. Am I even gonna have a chance with Amazon? Hours go by. Eventually this guy posts the link to Amazon. And I finally, the second that it goes live, the very second, I have never moved that fast before in my life. I get in there, he gave a direct link through checkout with the PlayStation 5 pre-order. So I literally was 2 clicks and got it. But as soon as I hit buy now, it was just stuck on the loading. And it was just stuck and stuck and stuck. And at one point it just gave me an error, there's nothing in your cart message. But I just kept on spamming it so fast and suddenly I broke through. Wow. I kind of had to sit there for a moment and at the order confirmed message. Okay. I got a PlayStation 5 pre-ordered. I really wasn't expecting to do that because, to be quite honest with you, I was going to get a Oculus Rift. Yeah, that changed after recent news with Oculus and Facebook. And I don't know when that's going to happen now. But now I have a PlayStation 5 and with luck, I should be getting that on launch day. So you can expect that to be coming mid-November, I hope. They said they don't know when exactly there might be some delays and deliveries on it. So maybe I won't get it launch day, but what I'm hoping on doing is I will do an unboxing video. Yes, I know some of you growing at that, others are probably excited. But I think it'd be cool to share. So we'll give that a go. I'll do an unboxing video of everything in it, all the components, show briefly hooking it up to the TV and the startup, see if the Elgato can actually capture it. I don't know, but I'll include that as well. And the first move is to get Demon Souls. I think that's going to be the title from launch that I go with. It was a toss-up between that and or Miles Morales. And I was kind of thinking about Sackboy, but that's more of a party game, and the launch prices of PlayStation 5 titles is concerning. The other thing in mind is Cyberpunk 2077 is dropping the following week. November 12th is PS5 release. November 19th is Cyberpunk's release. That's going to be a very, very big thing on the channel I'm playing. So I'm going to continue off where I left off in the update video on what was going on with PlayStation 5 pre-orders. So again, if you're wanting to try and get a chance at pre-ordering that console, the best thing I can tell you right now, follow those Twitter accounts of Wario64 or PS5 Info, or keep your eye on IGN News, or GameStop News. It's not even IGN News actually, it's IGN Deals, but at least they update that info. If you listen closely, maybe you'll have a chance. You also have to keep in mind that in-store GameStop pre-orders are going to be different from online pre-orders, so that's a separate thing in itself, and that might apply to places like Target or such. Now, that's probably the best I can give you. They've already, again, it's been said that the numbers on these systems are going to be rather limited, or lower than anticipated, I believe. And it's apparently a known fact already through GameStop that the amount of the digital versions of PS5 is far, far less in comparison to, the physical disc version. So, that might be a problem for even more of you. This whole situation, it really sucks, but apparently just the word going around is, no, it's Sony's fault, no, it's the store's fault. Well, as far as I'm understanding, the fault comes at Sony for such a lack of communication over this topic. GameStop employees are saying, it's more or less on them for not communicating it clearly and enough to keep the ball rolling and make it abundantly clear. And when you have Walmart just suddenly throwing it out there, then that's just basically like opening up the floodgates on everyone. The races are off, and that's gonna be, at that point, there's no stopping it, more or less. People are gonna keep pre-ordering it. And even with the way Sony handled it, they had their own pre-order list set up, where you'd get exclusive access if you signed up for it, and you could be chosen to be one of the lucky people to get it. I don't know what the prerequisites could have been for being able to get in that line. It was probably random, because I'm quite shocked that me and other people I know, not a single one got on that list. But what can you do about it? Meanwhile, on the other hand, you take Xbox, and at least they've got stuff kind of all set. They've made it abundantly clear, and even they've even playfully took a jab at Sony over how it's going to be perfectly functional. That's not going to entirely be the case. I don't think there's any stopping the fact that sites are going to get overloaded, there's going to be a flood, and there's going to be a lot of disappointed people still not getting the console they want. That's unavoidable, probably. That's inevitable. It's going to happen no matter what. So, unfortunately, there ain't much that can be done about that. Another thing is, people are looking at this as, it's the stupid bots and scalpers, and that's a problem that's only getting worse and worse. I don't know how this played into the PS5 launch. Were the bots able to be more successful? I don't know, when it drops just kind of on the fly like that, I don't think there's much that could have been done, but then again, I don't understand the inner workings of how all that works. I think that was more of a shot for customers to get into it, more of the fans, the people who really, really want this to get in. And still, that's not going to include everyone who really wanted it. You're never going to hit on everyone, exactly. Me personally, yeah, this was really bad, and I feel bad for all of you out there who didn't manage to get one. But that can't be all of them until November, 12th. There's got to be more opening up, I'm sure, over the next 2 months or so. So keep your eye out online. Set notifications, do whatever it takes to have an ear open, to updates on when they're back in stock, essentially. Again, I'll say it one last time, that Twitter account is probably your best bet. Follow Warrior64, turn on notifications, and just check every time a notification rolls in. To me, I think that is the most effective thing that you can do and your highest bet. And with that, everyone, about the last thing that I could say for a piece of advice, this is also applying to the people who want to get the Xbox. So I hope that you guys are having good luck out there. I hope everyone's staying safe. I hope you're taking care of each other. And with that, we'll just watch what happens over these next few months. And if there's anything that I feel like I can contribute or maybe lend a hand on or put out there, make it more widely known, then I'll do so. I'm not really expecting to really do sort of gaming news and update videos right now, but I could if I find out something handy, something that maybe is not widely known. So just hope you stick around, hope you take care, I'll talk to you later. See ya.